Saludos a todo el mundo, soy Danska y os doy la bienvenida al episodio, creo que es 16 o 17 y el último, en teoría, de la historia principal de The Scrolls Online, que la he hecho a lo largo de 2 años, he hecho una pausa de 2 años, ¿no? Antes tenía pelo, como decía, sigo un poco toca con el COVID, ¿vale? Es por la mañana, sábado por la mañana, COVID un poquito ahí y me está, pues... Como comprenderéis, no. Vamos a seguir, venga.
Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all.
Tengo la llave del laberinto.
Well done. Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep the enemy busy while we get the rest of our troops inside. We need to make sure their sacrifice isn't in vain.
¿Qué quieres que haga?
We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you on the battle plans for the Fighters Guild and Mages Guild strike teams that will follow after you.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanas Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know.
A ver, dame el resumen.
Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, we need you to close that portal.
¿Por qué no enviar una tropa entera?
King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. You've proven yourself time and time again. We have faith that you can do this.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart of Molag Bal's lair. We shall not fail you.
Mira, Cadwell detrás. Es que cómo no voy a quererle, tío. Cómo no voy a quererle.
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers will fall in behind you to hold the line.
No te estoy echando cuenta, tío. Mis ojos solamente están para Cadwell.
You need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select one of our soldiers to take along if you like. But more than that would be more of a hindrance than a help. I wish you luck in there.
About time you got over here, old chum. Exercise is all well and good, but if I keep this up much longer, I'll be useless in the actual battle.
Necesito tu ayuda.
A quest? How marvelous!
Hombre, que si
I
elegimos
shall
a
march by your
Cadwell.
side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with the fires of eternal righteousness. You honor me this day, my friend. I gladly accept this mission. My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together,
Por supuesto que
we will
vamos con
protect the
Cadwell.
beautiful realm of Cold Harbor, and perhaps even save that ugly rat hole you call home. Victory! Thy name is Cadwell.
Antes que el tío este. Hombre.
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault.
Venga, va.
Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. don't be fooled by his bizarre antics. For his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority.
Vale.
Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands.
Vamos allá.
One last twist, old chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
Vale, el portal está allí a la derecha. No hace falta pelear con nadie. Somos una máquina del sigilo. No sé si es por aquí arriba o por abajo. Va a ser por abajo. A ver, hop. Nope. Cada bola a su bola. Simplemente. Él a sus cosas. Y ya está. No hace falta más. Aquí creo que podemos correr. Todavía no me he puesto los add-ons.
Another beautiful creature has fallen under Molag Bal's spell of evil. We must set her free.
Ah, mira los vampiritos. Están apoyando. Eso me gusta.
I'm gonna run out of room on my scabbard. Where will I mark my kills?
Ay. Vale, hemos cerrado el portal de los refuerzos. Tenemos que abrir ahora el laberinto.
Now that we don't have to worry about overwhelming hordes of reinforcements, we're sending in the main assault force. While they keep Molag Bal's minions busy, you need to navigate the labyrinth and find the portal to the planar vortex.
Ya que entro yo sola, bueno, con Cadwell, ¿verdad?
Of course not. Even I am not so foolish as to enter Molag Bal's inner sanctum myself. Gabrielle and her mages will accompany you inside.
Vale, ¿cómo reconocer el vórtice planar?
Oh, you'll know the source of our world's destruction when you see it. Just find a way through the labyrinth, and try not to let the deadly traps and horrible monsters kill you. Now go, and good luck.
Vale, lo intentaré.
Don't lose hope, my...
This room is so big. I never expected the prince to be much of a reader. But all these books, imagine the wealth of knowledge they contain. I could spend years in here. If we didn't have more important matters to deal with, I mean.
¿Qué está pasando aquí?
We can't get out of this room. The door on the other side won't budge, and we haven't been able to figure out the mechanism yet. Search around the room, I guess. Who knows? You might find something useful among the dark tomes and old fables about lusty Argonians. But I've never seen a mechanism like this before. It's rather fascinating.
Vale. ¿Tú qué me vas a contar?
I recognize these devices. I've researched them, even written reports about them. Never saw one in person, though. They are marvelous to behold. Only a god could craft an artifact of such brilliance.
Entonces, ¿sabes cómo abrir la puerta?
I have a notion. It involves
No
the
sé si
large
tengo la
metal
voz.
tubes on the walls. According to my research, they resemble a Daedric device that requires a source of power to operate.
Sí, en teoría sí que la
But,
tengo
as
como
you
siempre,
plainly see,
pero la escucho un poco
no
más baja.
power flows through them at the moment.
Voy a subirlo un poquito, gente. Voy a subir a 90. Igual es porque como estoy un poco malo hablo más bajo, ¿eh? Así que debemos encontrar la fuente de energía.
A fair assumption. Do you see the small openings near each of the tubes? If we can figure out how to move these icy flames over to them, that should provide the power to open the door.
Tengo que escribir esto antes de que me borren la memoria otra vez. Descubrí cómo funcionan algunas de las cerraduras de esta sala. Al menos creo que he entendido la función de lo más básico. La puerta está bloqueada por una especie de mecanismo que debe recibir carga de los varios tubos que recorren los muros. Pero los tubos están fríos ahora mismo. Si pudiera encontrar alguna clase de fuente de energía, lo que nos acaban de decir. Esto es la misión, o sea... No solo actúan como fuente de luz, sino que los de de este reino también encontraron una manera de cargar y poner en marcha su bit vale. O sea que va a ser con las llamas azules. Y ahora tenemos que darle amor a los tubitos. ¿Cómo? No lo sé. Mira, aquí hay una más cerca, claro. ¿Lo puedo lanzar? A lo mejor. Sí, vale. Dispara. Kamehameha. Ya está, ¿no? ¿Hay más? Sí, aquí habrá uno. Sí, allí. No llega desde aquí ni de coña, ¿no? Vale. Pues un puzzle más hecho. Y aquí no va a ser ningún dragón gigante, ¿no? Qué decepción. Cocina. No veo una mierda. Ah, claro, por eso se llama la cámara oscura. ¡Ja! Tiene sentido. Tiene sentido. Así se ve un poquito más. ¡Ay, me lo apagan! ¡Qué hijos de puta! Vale, aquí el mapa no hay. ¿Yo tengo un hechizo de sobreluz? No, ¿no? No tengo visión en la oscuridad por ser vampiro. Gremio del magos a lo mejor tiene la luz. Sí. Ahora vamos a poner aquí de momento. Una luz de la hostia, ¿no? Por lo que veo. Alumbra una mierda. Yo por aquí no se va a ningún lado. Ah, por aquí. Creo que he vuelto donde estaba antes. Sí. Joder. A ver, pues esta luz no sirve para una puta mierda. Tenemos ahí la de vampiro, creo recordar. Un segundo, gente, pues voy a sonarme los mocos porque me estoy muriendo. Vale, joder, mucho mejor. ¿Sabéis qué es lo que voy a hacer, no? O sea, se supone que soy un vampiro. Veo en la oscuridad. No sé con qué está jugando mi gato, pero lo voy a dejar. Vídeo... Ajuste de gama. Ya está. Pues era más sencillo de lo que yo pensaba. Ahora bajamos el brillo. Y ya está. Corro más rápido que vosotros. Yo que os he dejado ventaja, ¿eh? La galería de las estatuas. Esto es como la calle esta de Absalom. De la Gorgona.
I need to get this door open. Hold them off while I work on this. open. Let's go.
Hombre,
I knew
Cadwell.
I'd find them here. Interesting. I've never been to this area before, but it's breathtaking.
Cadwell, your mastery of portals does you proud. Cadwell takes some getting used to, I must admit. But he really is an amazing fellow. Wait a moment. What happened? Where's the rest of your team?
Las puertas se cerraron detrás de nosotros. Solo Gabriel y yo hemos logrado llegar hasta aquí.
Well, the others will have to
Y otro
fend for
jugador.
themselves for the time being. I'll send Cadwell to find them shortly. Things are looking grim outside, by the way. We've lost many fine men and women already, and the battle is far from over.
¿Qué ha pasado?
Even without his portal, Molag Bal has the ability to throw an unlimited number of forces at us. We're holding our own, but just barely. Winning isn't our goal, though. We just need to survive long enough for someone to reach the plain air vortex.
Vamos.
The portal that leads to the plain air vortex is just around the bend. Molag Bal won't simply let you walk up to it, though. He's going to do everything he can to stop you. I'll provide what help I can, and as usual, it will be considerable.
¿Se puede ser
Now
más
go!
chulo, tío? Traer toda la ayuda que pueda. Y como siempre, será demasiada ayuda. Lo suficiente. O más. Es que no aguanto a la gente así. Si es un NPC de mierda.
You didn't think we forgot our promise, did you? Shadowwalkers, attack!
Ah, vale. Joder, lo que mete. Vaya carrito.
I have waited a very long time for this moment. You have done well, my child.
¿Se viene el plot twist?
You
No.
have performed better than I expected. Even in the face of unrelenting danger and the worst horrors Oblivion has to offer.
¿Qué estás haciendo aquí?
Like you, I have come to finish this. Thanks to the efforts of your army, you have gotten this far without drawing the gaze of Molag Bal. I use a similar distraction to travel through this disagreeable realm unmolested.
Eres más que una simple jardinera, ¿verdad?
Keep working on it. You will solve the riddle eventually. There is more to do if you wish to save your world. To halt the plane meld, you must enter the eye of the storm. The planar vortex can only be disrupted from the inside. You must enter the planar vortex, the interstices of space and time where Nirn and Cold Harbor churn and meld. Destroy the dark anchors within. Unleash the power of a light of Meridia at the focal point of the plane meld and disrupt the vortex.
Suena como un viaje sin retorno.
The life of one insignificant mortal to save an entire world? It is a small sacrifice. If you succeed, the brilliance of the unleashed light will consume the vortex and sever the plane meld. Nirn will be saved.
Ya estoy muerto, soy un vampiro. No lloréis por mí, ya estoy muerto. Como Barney. ¿Era Barney? ¿El de los Simpsons? ¿O era ese es el como conocía vuestra madre? O los dos se llaman igual. Puede que se llamen igual los dos.
is greater in this between place. The Dark Prince will need stronger chains than that to stop me. Come, we have things to discuss.
Amiga, eres Meridia.
You seem surprised, mortal. Did you not suspect my true identity? I did not pretend, mortal. I am the groundskeeper. I merely hid the fact that I am also a Daedric prince. My plans have been long in the making. Had I revealed myself too soon, I could have jeopardized everything.
¿Y por qué necesita mi ayuda la gran Meridia?
Do not presume to question my motives. Suffice it to say, I required mortal assistance to destroy the vortex and halt the plane meld.
Bueno, algo que sea necesario.
You mortals only see life as precious because it ends. Take it from a god. You'll never know how fortunate you are. Your allies have arrived. Speak to them before we continue.
No, ya estoy listo.
Speak to your friends. For these moments, the Lord of Brutality uses dark anchors to bind this vortex. We must destroy all three before the power of Meridia's light is unleashed. Otherwise, the resulting backlash could destroy Nirn as surely as the plane meld would.
¿Y qué pasa cuando usamos la última ancora?
Meridia's
Me
light
gusta más
must
llamarlo
be
ancla.
unleashed at the focal point of the vortex. We will need to locate that focal point. Again, I remind you that this will be your last.
Y sí.
So it begins. Destroy the remaining anchors. The chains bind both planes. We cannot use the light until those chains are destroyed. Go quickly.
Imagino que en esta ya saldrán monstruos, ¿no? Los habituales. Ay, claro, no puedo utilizar. Joder. Tengo que cambiarme las ultis. Algo, no estás haciendo nada, que te estoy viendo, cabrón. Tengo que cambiarme las ultis porque no... Porque no tengo arma de melee con el arco para utilizar esa ulti.
We have to hurry. Molag knows we're here.
I grow weary of your games, Lavinia.
Go, warriors of light. These dark chains must be broken.
You cannot stop me, Meridia. This realm will be mine.
Ah, pues sí que puede. ¿Dónde está el otro ancla oscura? Ahí, vale. A ver, si me salís en la cara, pues no me queda más remedio que partiros la cara. Muérete, cabrón.
We're running out of time. I'll make sure these anchors are destroyed. You have to keep moving. Place the light and disrupt this vortex.
I'm sticking with her, my friend. Gabrielle and me, we've been through a lot. I'm not going to leave her alone.
Darian.
No one else dies today. That's an order. Come on, let's go set the light in place.
Pa, pa, pam.
The light approaches. It brightens the shadows. It attempts to break the darkness.
But the darkness is strong. Our Father, our God, He is the darkness. He shall repel as the light approaches. He will consume the light. He will tear it apart. He will destroy it. He will
Our
destroy
Father
you.
has spoken. He wishes us to challenge you, and you alone.
You believe that light can destroy my playfield? The prince thinks I would allow
¿Tú crees que estos dos nadies van a poder conmigo?
I live to serve. It will be my pleasure.
Oh, how sad. You were drafted into a war you could never win. My counsel shall destroy. I shall enjoy watching a hero die. Most curious. This light powers you somehow. Meridia, where are you hiding?
Merely fetching those who would stand against you.
I'm tired of this game. Now you shall die.
Get behind my shield.
Did you think it would be that easy? My minions will tear you apart.
Tú no sabes, Molapal, que si quieres hacer que algo salga bien tienes que hacerlo tú mismo.
Gabrielle, focus all your energy into this. We can't let up.
I'm doing my best!
You deal with the crystals. We'll take care of our new guests.
Let's make them remember it.
¿Tengo que hacer algo con esto o simplemente es acabar con las oleadas?
Have no fear, beautiful Gabrielle. We have this under control.
Hurry! We can't go much longer.
The light is ready. Quickly, release it.
No! You cannot do this. I cannot fail.
Supongo que tendré que matar a esto para que me deje interactuar. Chorrazo de luz en el pecho. Chao.
The planar vortex is destroyed. Molag Bal's plane meld is at an end.
Sin cinemática ni nada. Un poco cutre, ¿no? Vale, que de hace 6 años el juego, pero estoy muerta.
You are mortal. You began to die the moment you were
Eso es verdad.
born. You are not fully dead. Not yet. Your song has only just begun, and many verses still lay before you.
¿Dónde estoy?
The vortex has been destroyed. I designed this place to be familiar and calming to you. It is a small pocket of oblivion, under my protection.
¿Qué le ha pasado a
No
los demás?
harm will come to you here.
¿Qué le ha pasado a los demás?
Those present when you shattered the light were under my protection. They gather in the room beneath us, saying their farewells. Those who were not a part of the final battle? I cannot say. The Ayleid king suffered grievous wounds. He is near death. But do you not see how singular you are? How remarkable? You entered the realm of a Daedric prince, gathered an army strong enough to fight his legions, and saved your mortal world. You are a valuable asset, mortal. You will be of great use to us.
¿Qué es lo que quieres de mí?
For the nonce, we require nothing. But the Dark Princes have taken notice of you, and they have plans, and...
Vale, pues vamos para abajo.
My time has finally come, it seems. I have lived far longer than any of my people.
¿Cómo fuiste herido tan gravemente?
I will be a Meridia's shield, protected the others. Darian and I were outside the shield, dealing with Molag Bal's damn portals. I watched as light filled your body. You were a beacon. And the last thing I will ever see.
Te he dejado ciego.
Darkness fills my eyes. As the light erupted around me, someone pushed me closer to Meridia's shield. It was too late to save me, but it did bring me here.
Lo hemos logrado.
My fate, then I shall rest well, knowing my final day, the final day of the Ayleid people, was spent saving Nirn from the clutches of Molag Bal. And I
Guarda tu energía, Rey Dainar.
I want you to have this. A gift from my people to the hero of Nirn. To honor you and those who fell beside me in this great battle.
Está para el nórdico que tengo.
Thank you. May the spirits guide me on my way.
Descansa en paz. Bueno. Pues con esto, gente, hemos hecho la misión principal.
The hour has arrived, Visage. The final confrontation with the god of schemes is at hand. The 5 companions gather at the harbor beach.
Ah, ¿no?
Meet us there.
¿No era esto la...? Claro, hasta que no le derrotemos a él como tal, nada, ¿no? Supongo. O sea, hemos derrotado su plan. Ahora con los compañeros vamos a partir la cara a él. Vale, me sirve. Ya decía yo que me parece un poco cutre, ¿no? Lo que habíamos hecho en plan... Vale, pero es que no ha acabado. Ok, tiene sentido. Vale, gente, pues lo vamos a hacer en el siguiente episodio. Entonces, que además es una mazmorra. No, es porque nos manda al refugio. Al refugio que eso está en cualquier ciudad cerca. Me acuerdo de Auridon. Es aquí, ¿verdad? El refugio, sí. Vale, gente, pues vamos a dejarlo aquí. Espero que os haya gustado. Como siempre, si es así, darle like al vídeo, suscribiros al canal, dejar comentarios y ese tipo de cosas. Si no queréis, no lo hagáis, no pasa absolutamente nada. Y nos vemos en el siguiente. Hasta luego.